He was born in a country where his very existence was illegal. In South Africa, under the harsh rule of apartheid, the color of your skin determined your fate. For Trevor Noah, simply being alive was an act of defiance. Today, he's one of the most famous comedians in the world. His face is recognized across continents, his voice echoes in packed arenas, and his story inspires millions. This is the story of Trevor Noah, a man who turned pain into power and laughter into legacy. His journey is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of humor to heal. Trevor Noah was born in 1984 in Soweto, South Africa, right in the heart of apartheid. His father was white, his mother was black. Their love was forbidden, their family a secret. That alone made his birth a crime. The government had laws that made relationships like his parents illegal, and children like Trevor were evidence of a crime. Imagine having to hide just to exist. Trevor spent his childhood in the shadows, always looking over his shoulder, never sure if he was truly safe. If the police caught Trevor with his parents, his mother could be arrested, or worse. Every outing was a risk, every family moment tinged with fear. Trevor grew up surrounded by poverty, raised mostly by his mother, a woman who was fierce, loving, and unstoppable. She taught him to be resilient, to find hope, even in the darkest times. He couldn't play outside with other kids. The world beyond his window was filled with danger, and he often watched life pass by from the safety of his home. Couldn't walk down the street with his father. They had to pretend not to know each other in public, separated by laws and by fear. Every day he faced racism, isolation, and violence just for being himself. The world told him he didn't belong, but he refused to let that define him. But through all the chaos, Trevor found something that kept him going: laughter. It was his way to cope, to connect, and to survive. Humor was his shield, his escape, his hope. It allowed him to see light where others saw only darkness, and to dream of a better future. He started small, performing comedy in Johannesburg. Tiny clubs, tiny crowds, but his talent, unmissable. Even in the smallest rooms, his wit and perspective stood out. He mixed languages, cultures, and raw truth, making people laugh and making them think. His comedy was a bridge, connecting people across divides. People started to listen. His fame grew, first in South Africa, then further. Soon he was selling out shows, his name on everyone's lips. The world was starting to notice. Trevor's unique voice and story resonated far beyond his homeland, opening doors he never imagined. Then, in 2015, everything changed. He was offered the chance of a lifetime, to take over as host of The Daily Show in America. Trevor was chosen to host The Daily Show in America. People doubted him, critics laughed, but Trevor didn't stop. He faced skepticism with the same courage he'd always shown. Within months he proved everyone wrong. Using his voice he spoke about race, about justice, about laughter, with a perspective no one else could bring. He turned the show into a platform for truth and change. Trevor Noah didn't just tell jokes, he told the truth. He challenged audiences to see the world differently, to question, to empathize. From being born a crime, to becoming a voice for millions, his journey proves that your past doesn't define your future. It can be the very thing that shapes your strength, it just prepares you for it. Every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt can become the foundation for something extraordinary. If this story inspired you, hit subscribe. There are countless stories like Trevor's, stories of resilience, hope, and transformation. I share real stories of people who rose from nothing, just like Trevor. Ordinary people who became extraordinary through courage and perseverance. Because your story might be next. No matter where you start, you have the power to change your ending. Let Trevor's journey remind you, greatness can come from